So we just filled in a time. I wanted to check the options before we went, but let's just get into it. Never played this game before. I don't think I've even seen anything of it before. So let's see here. What do we have? Controller? Wait, is this a controller game? No, right? That's the best way? Oh, really? Okay, then I'll leave my controller plugged in. See if it works on the fly, or do I need to reboot the game? It works on the fly. Alright. Or? Wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, it does. You play it on keyboard? Nah. We'll see. Okay. Let's get going. You can play mouse only? Oh, we'll see. Begin the game!
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came.
No! No, we have to redo that. I had my mouse outside. No, I had my mouse outside of the screen. And I want to just click in the screen again. Alright.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, that's me now? Okay. So the game is like...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room? Where's the meeting room? $420.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I like that. Nice leaf picture. It has a plant in front of it. Oh
When
yeah.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now I feel like a lot of people will go right and not a... whatever, it's my first instinct.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I think almost nobody goes in the left door probably in their first playthrough, right? Probably.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I feel like everyone is doing it. I feel like such a normie now, like doing everything like whatever. It's what I would do anyway, so. Do not jump from the cargo lift.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Is this where we end the speed run?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
Wow.
This room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Now we gotta stay to the choices we made. We can't change the past. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. Who has been waiting? Oh. Hello? Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Do I have a prompt to pick it up? Otherwise I'm not gonna pick it up. Gonna pull out the plug.
As Stanley picked
Oh, you
up the
can?
phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait.
Oh, I did not
Oh,
expect
goodness.
that.
Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Oh, I did that without looking at chat, so I'm glad. Like, don't tell me anything.
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
You've never played this? Yeah.
Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Aww.
That story
Can't die anymore.
No sense at all. We
Rip.
just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal
You
with
played it like
reality.
20 times, didn't get this F? Really? Oh, come on, I can't jump? No. No! I'm gonna be forced to make like decisions I don't want to make, probably.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yay!
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No! Lame. I can't move on. Whoa. Whoa, this looks fucked up right now. Damn, look at this. Cheat. What is this chair? Okay. This looks all sorts of fucked up. Okay. Oh, it's a little sunny outside.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about,
shit.
my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
What do you mean? No. Don't do it! No! My game! Actually, if it goes to the main menu now, it would be funny. Oh shit.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Thank you.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Hello?
...behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be
I guess
fine.
I will have to now.
When Stanley
Actually, I'm gonna try one more.
Open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna try one more time to fuck him over.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
One more.
Choosing responsibly and
one more.
always putting the story first.
I need to know if something
you'll be up
happens.
to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
One
right.
more.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Come on. Oh, is it something new? Oh, nothing. Ah, I see. Okay. All right, now I do it.
Why did you do that? Quickly,
wait.
hurry back. Behave
All right,
exactly as
fine.
Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, hello, meeting
Yet
room.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let a ball up inside of you, take it out passive-aggressively, resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. Everyone is unique, you most of all. More slides? Oh. Number of slides on the slide. Slides, charts, and slides. More. Give me more. Rate and which charts on the same slide depict the same information. What? Rate of increasing graphs per slide? Please, no more charts. Please. Wait, on your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate. Oh. You ever find yourself in conflict with another diligent employee like yourself? Yourself, but more inclined to... Oh. What are your dreams for the future? Okay. Pollution. Tired of not getting fired? Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time every day with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. Again, that's where we have it loop now. Broom closet?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh. Nice place. Very nice place. Looking good. Looking good.
Inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code. Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
You just have to do this to know like what lines are coming up next, just by being an asshole.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
And one more.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Wait, what? What is this?
Two open doors. He entered the door on his
What? Yo.
Stanley? Hello?
Wait, what?
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end? What?
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Right?
Hey, any percent done.
This is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the choice.
Lol, man.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
God.
Take as much time as you need.
Oh shit, it actually starts from the beginning now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to
Wait, I can go down now.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I couldn't do that earlier. Yo.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the
You can make
possibility of
wrong
facing
choices
his boss.
everywhere.
Imagine he had left his post during work hours. He might be
Lol.
fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
1, 2, B4.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose
The deluxe
I'll wake
edition
up
has
soon.
43
I'll go
endings?
back to
What?
my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then
Oh,
he
shit.
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
What the
How was
fuck?
he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm
True.
doing and thinking?
True.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No!
The cool wave
I'm at the doors again
on his
now.
skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
I'm still walking.
fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish
Oh,
it
I
to be
see
over.
something.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
True.
I am okay.
And we're back here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
No.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Wait, what?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming
Bye, Stanley.
to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
That's ending number 2? Oh yeah, it is. Lol.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Third
he
ending?
entered the door on his left.
Fair enough. If you count that one.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a
I guess we go
staircase,
up now
Stanley
again.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What is this? Oh shit! Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, if the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Wait, what? Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, if the boss suffered losses, then that's... Oh, what the... Extreme bathrooms? What? Extreme bathrooms. The fuck? Okay. Oh, you can go in here too. Nice. Of course we don't follow what he has to say. Oh, we can take the elevator too? Okay. It would not surprise me if that was a Netflix show. Oh yeah, maybe. Well, let's go down, I guess. What the fuck? The perfect elevator music. This is just gonna go forever, isn't it? Or do I have to stop manually? I'm at the same place. Maybe I should have waited longer? I don't know. Or maybe this elevator just doesn't do anything. I think this is testing your patience. I think something might happen eventually. Okay, now we're just gonna wait. Surely something happens after a while. Oh! There was a different part in the song. Was that the narrator that you could hear, like, slightly? Not sure. Okay, how long do we keep this on? I don't know, I'm skeptical. I think something might happen. Maybe you need to wait too long, though. Alright, we're gonna wait 1 more minute until 36. And then we're getting out. Yeah, isn't that the narrator also like... It's the narrator like, you know, like humming to the song, right? Okay, 20 seconds. And then we're just gonna go. Just because I said 20 more, we're gonna wait 5 extra ones, just in case. Alright, I give up.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Now I feel like I can do the other route again and then actually, you know, type in like, or like say like the 551 thing.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Two, 8, 4, 5. Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Ooh. We're going dark mode. Is that death? Wait. Is there nothing else I can do? Wait. I mean, I can kill myself, but I don't know if I want to do that. Oh. Shit, what was the actual code? 24... Ah, fuck. What was the actual code? You're allowed to tell me. 28... Okay, I'm gonna try to fill it in right now. Wait. 2845. Shit. 2. Fuck. Where's the 8? Is the 8 here? No. 6. My god, that's hard. 2. Fuck. No, that's a 9. Wait, where? Okay, there's the 8. Okay. Alright. 2, 8, 4, 5. 2. 8. Fuck. Okay. Soon. 2. Yes. Now what? Aww. Nothing extra happens. I changed my mind, man. I don't want to die. Is that my only outcome? I guess so. Alright, toodaloo. Oh. Honestly, I thought this was a pit. Lol. A loading screen?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
You don't want us to tell you if that's possible or not? Nah. I mean, I can always go there again.
Now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh. Oh, you can go back?
Whoops. Nope.
Oh.
Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Lol. Okay.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive, rapid
I know,
fire
right?
of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
I bet. Alright. Wrong code first. Oh, it shows us wrong one now. I feel like there might be a combination now that might work at this point in time. Oh, I thought I saw a green light for a second. Oh my god. No. Alright, let's go back down. I'm ready. He's losing it.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I gotta try going up one more time. You know it. You know it. You know it. Wait, let's wait until he
Surely
talks.
This time, Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Well, especially since he asks us like that.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Lol. There's gotta be an ending somehow. Like the elevator is gonna like break or something. Amazing. Only 780,000 combinations to go. Oh shit!
It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Lol. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing game so far, Bobbins. Oh my god.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
We gotta try the code again, of course. This is hard with controller. Okay. I think if we do one more elevator ride, it's probably gonna be ending the game somehow.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
It does sound pretty great, Bobbins. Oh, what's gonna happen? Come on. Give an ending. He's gonna drop in the elevator. Or just nothing. Maybe just nothing, yeah. Oh, wait.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley.
Oh, shit.
You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess,
I know, right?
That's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Yeah, it's gonna kill me, right?
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. True,
I know, right?
I mean it. This is
paying
unique
off.
and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see,
Oh, I'm sure
I
other
want
people did it.
stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley.
because you're not afraid
Chemist.
to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model.
Is
you
it going
know.
further up
People
now?
look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but
Oh
well,
shit, yep,
I've
here it
gathered
is.
a little press conference for you, so that
The
you can
death is
talk
coming
about
up.
your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh good, we're here.
Oh shit. Do we go down again? No, it's not possible. Wait.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
So to get back to this part, you need to do all the shit again? No way there's like 2 endings from here on out, right? They can't expect someone to go up, down, again to get to this part again to get a different ending. This has to be one ending, right? World's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. Okay. How we did it. The pyramids. The guy who went to Mars. Okay. All eyes on Stanley live on stage. Storyteller. Stanley reveals all in his new book. An evening with world peace, baby. Or an evening with world peace, baby. Something like that.
Yes, here it is, just through this door.
Just to this door. The Stanley's Parable. Stanley tonight live on stage. Stage door. World's first sentient machine. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Wait, what? Wait, is it up or... Oh, shit. 427? Oh, yeah, of course. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. Your co-workers. Stanley... Me... Dad, age 6? Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You're too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Break a leg, champ. Up again, down again. Shall I do your makeup? Sure. Stanley, may my true love for you... Something... Every day you make me feel alive. Your wife. No one tells Stanley the way you do. No one tells stories the way you do. Okay. Okay. Wait, what is this? The dude who came up with pizza. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready for my performance. Gonna be good. Oh. Oh, there is some more. Oh no, it's the same ones. Here we go. Oh shit. FPS. Holy fuck, that's loud. Ah. No! It's over. Oh, I guess this is where it starts then, yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright, we have to try one more thing now.
To go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There is something I haven't done yet, and I'm curious what's there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
Yeah,
the door
it's
and
this path again.
The correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, I haven't done this one either, actually.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
An elevator, yeah. But this one only goes down.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Oh no! We can't go back up. Shit. Okay, I have to try that next.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I don't trust that.
No.
Oh, what the
this
fuck?
Isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story...
Wait, is 551 something special?
Rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, I don't know if you can go down the or like up the elevator again. I'm gonna try that. Can you actually restart manually? Begin the game again. Oh, that's why the option is there.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted.
What the fuck?
Game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley.
It only had a button down. Yeah, that's true. But it seems like
did you move the story somewhere?
We didn't reset yet.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find.
Oh my god. How many fucking options is there? My god, what the fuck? How big is this shit? Oh my god. That's 10 doors to pick from.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to check if I could climb over it.
Here before. Do we need to
Dude, I'm lost.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Oh, this is how it goes.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No! I guess you're supposed to get lost.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like maybe something else is gonna be different at some point. You hate Mondays. Need to pay attention to everything, actually.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Now there's no doors.
This wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Maybe there's a hidden wall. Hey, could have been. Maybe we did miss something, huh?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Wait, what?
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What the fuck? Holy shit. What's this?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey!
Congratulations!
Any percent.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about
What do you
this
mean?
at all.
No
We
takesies,
both know
backsies.
You didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the
Adventure line.
How simple is that?
Lol. Of course we're gonna not do that. What do you think?
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Ah. Wait. You're ruining our adventure. I had to find out, man. I had to know what was there. I had to. Patience. Nice. Or free cell.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
You really like how that you explore everything like the PowerPoint and such? Yeah.
Destination is inevitably
cool.
conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself. Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? We gotta follow the path, man. Could I tell you how to get one of my favorite endings when there is like 15 minutes left? Yeah, maybe? We'll see, we'll see. You're enjoying this? Hey, that's awesome. It's pretty great, man, this game. Monthly ledgers, annual reviews, consolidation reports, corporate imbalances, departmental accounts, financial records, and personal files, budget analysis. Okay. You made a soundboard for your insane Stanley cosplay, and this song is one of the buttons. Oh, nice.
Wait, cut the music. Go
No!
back and look at that fern.
What, fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Right. Do we wait until he voices one more line? Maybe? I think he might say something if we wait long enough. Maybe. Come on, do it. Say something. I swear. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Come on. Surely. Really? Nothing? I'll give it like 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay. And back. Alright. Nothing then.
Wait, what? We're back at the
Oh.
office? No.
Hello?
No. Line, you do know
No.
we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Yeah, it must have been crazy to come up with all of this, honestly. That's insane. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-da. Oh, here we are again.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart. You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, Yes, this is exciting. Just me and
Definitely.
Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine. A choice. We get to make a decision.
Oh,
From
here we go
the
again.
story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
The confusion ending. You've been playing the confusion ending for 17 minutes.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Oh shit! Is this all the endings?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me?
Adventure
Why don't I get to
line.
decide? Why don't I get a say in all of
Wait,
this?
is all the
really-
red ones I haven't done yet?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to
No.
forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer
Do it.
stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Gonna wait in the corner so I
guess
see
now
everything.
we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure
It's
if we're in
true.
the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. Interesting.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Oh, this door is gone? Oh no, it's this one that we... Doors are still gone? Oh no, they're back.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
There's still
Perhaps
one
he
thing I want
wanted
to
stop by
try.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
There's still
we've
one
gotten
thing
off
in
on
the
wrong
office.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing.
What if I
but
drop
you
off here?
all this time.
Can I do that?
This
Nice.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Nice.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
There's
show
actually
you something beautiful.
2 more things here then.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Cool. This is your favorite? Oh, really? Oh, let's go. Nice. Now you have now I have expectations. Do not stand on this side of the fence. Past this point, no buckets? What? What? Cargo. Operator's manual. 2B3.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh god, here we go again. Well, you know what I would... This has to happen.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find
Yes.
out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed...
Yeah, I
developer
wanted to just
textures.
do the blue
Is this
doors.
what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I'd written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing.
I think you
Because
did, yeah.
This is what you wanted to see. Help me
Yes.
here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
What does he even
did you
say?
want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Wall
Work with me.
128?
You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What if I don't do it? Oh. Ah, it leads there anyway? No.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm actually going with 5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Lots of doors. Worldwide leaderboard. Oh shit. Okay. 90. Oh shit, look how oh my god, it's constantly going up. Wait. Did you know that 21% of players skip the intro sequence? Only the worst 3 players of the... Ah, fuck. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Complete against others to improve your Stanley. This is you. What do you mean? You're objectively ranked 9,328 out of 9,000... Okay. 21% of players skip the intro. Yeah, only worst 3% of players chose the blue door. A dead rat is objectively ranked 9,327. Yeah, I want to read that the thing at the bottom here. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. Okay, that's cool. Now, should we take the left door? No, the... Yeah.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 5 again.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh shit.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly.
No, we can't do this. This is too far. We can't let him die.
The world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
We can't possibly let it die. Oh, fuck.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out.
Didn't even press it once?
It's
No.
over.
No need.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
It's just a Stanley game again. Oh, what the fuck?
Aha, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Don't tread on me.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
You got another game? Suds? Goldman? Space Puffs? Beans? Pacific Fleet? Albacator Tuna? President? Supplies for 2 forks? What? Yo, Clover? What up? Yo, Tater? What up? What up? What up? Wait, did we just get raided or something? What up, everybody? No? Okay, then it's just a convenience. How are you doing, Clover? You're back home now? After 4 hours of driving today? Nice. Hope it was worth it. Firewatch, yeah. I guess so, yeah. Flammable gas. It was semi worth it. Improved track a bit, improved documentation. You made the right decision to stay home? Okay, good. You can't just play another game. Sorry, man. Finish within 3 hours with tech setup? Okay, fair enough.
Oh no.
Nice.
No, it can't be.
Whoa. We can go anywhere now. Wait, I'm curious. What does it say on that, on here?
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No!
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that That thing. That
Why do I
big
move so
open,
slow?
Just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another
No,
game.
it's my game.
Preferably something
I'm
with
exploring.
walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Yeah. Oh shit. Is that Rocket League? I'm in Rocket League.
See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Yo.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you
That's
manage
cool,
to get
man.
lost in this game, I will be phenomenally
Ooh, that's
impressed.
weird. Where's the ball? I'm gonna
Okay,
score a
so
goal.
What exactly do we do here? Let's
Dude,
see.
why do I move so
There are
slow?
lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay,
This
I'm
used
seeing
to
that there's
be
a ball of some kind
Portal
back
into
here.
the old
Is this
version of the game.
Sports ball, Stanley. I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun! We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley. Here's the ball. Have fun.
Yo, no way. Okay, which team do we score for though? First, I'm gonna run into the finish myself. Or like, oh shit!
Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh fuck!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
I wasn't expecting to fall down.
You know that. Stanley, come back.
No! No! I wanted to score the ball. No. No. I think I missed out on something now. Oh fuck. Shit. Shit. Damn, this game is huge. What the fuck? It's getting a bit dark. Not any. Well. Oh, 427. Whoa, this is some high graphics right here. Oh. And the game crashed.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
I'm not so sure about that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I swear that was not your favorite end, right?
Missed a memo.
Surely you made some other... Oh. New content?
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
It was? Okay. With the different games? Yeah, it is cool, yes. I feel like I could have made so many different choices though.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley
what the fuck?
Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home
It's like
computers.
Oh my god.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles
Oh my
and
God.
home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Portal and Minecraft? That's not in the game anymore or what?
Thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so
Why would they get rid of that?
nothing
Is there a
special yet,
reason?
But I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing
Oh,
adventure.
elevators. Nice. My favorite.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready.
Licensing?
Let's do it.
I didn't even know Firewatch. Actually, I don't know that game.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if
It's just because Chemist said Firewatch in chat. I was like, oh, it's a guy at a watch watching fires. That's literally what I thought. I didn't know it was a game. Oh, this is Superliminal, or like, what is it? Like, this looks very much like Superliminal for some reason now.
The
Or
jump circle?
it looks so much like it at the moment. Fuck it, we're not gonna jump.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Nah, actually we're gonna jump. I'm curious. What's this? Nothing? Achievement unlocked. You can't jump. Nice. Speedrunners break the game with this? Okay.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just
True.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes, I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Same. Curious. Jumping all over the game wasn't something the desk accounted for? Okay. Thank you for enjoying the new
You've
content.
got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off
Is
on
it
this?
actually one?
I'm
I guess there is
infuriated, and
actually
I'm
one like
offended,
that.
and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
Somehow I don't
Just
believe
you and
him.
me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Of course. I guess I cannot go back to the original rooms, I guess.
Come over here, in the vent. I want to show you something.
Or wait, maybe I go back here.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
No new content anymore.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
You've never seen
it.
what happens if you ignore the vent? Well, here you go,
Stanley
man.
felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I feel like we skipped a lot here,
Really, I'm not.
but I want to try the office first
Difficult,
again.
but fact
The
is that
551
story has
thing.
been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need
Oh
to be the
yeah,
one
I
to
haven't
do
done
this,
where I pick it
to
up as
reach out to
well.
her.
Let me try it. Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh, nice.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yes.
They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
What do you mean? Bastard. You're in my story now.
This is a very sad
Nice
story
boobs.
about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employees. Press X on your controller. No. Fine.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Because I have to do all this shit.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's
I
told
can't
to
do anything else.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, He stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a
Yellow line.
And he called
shit!
The Stanley Parable.
He's calling like parts of the game. That's cool.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Exactly. I need so much shit still to figure out.
But there is no answer.
Oh fuck.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Let's wait now. Instead of keyboard. Yeah. Sorry, man. To break your immersion. I'm sorry. Yeah, is anything gonna happen? No.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Damn, I should have waited when he said
this to him.
Don't push buttons.
To. I must. Perhaps. Well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
Stanley
die.
Pushed a button.
What?
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Dang. Yeah, now it's gonna restart, right? Or no. Oh, I guess it starts. Okay, when you start a new content, it always starts from here, I suppose.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, there is one thing I'm sad about, that I didn't wait for him to say like
This was not
the button.
to the meeting room.
But I don't know if I want to do the whole thing over again just for that. Probably not.
By the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I just want to get to that office part now again.
Majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
You think it would be worth it to redo the thing we just did? And then just,
Stanley was so
probably not, right?
Directions. It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
You don't think
has
so?
been about
Okay.
nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every
Alright,
decision
I want to
by
get to the
yourself.
office with the 551
I'm not
again.
asking for me, I'm asking for her.
And then we still have a lot of
This is it,
left
Stanley.
door
Your chance
journeys to
redeem
go in.
yourself, to put your work aside.
to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Is there like an all-ending speedrun? That would take so long.
Stanley, you need... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone? Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in.
It's funny to me that text is gonna go 2 hours without actually following the narrated story once. Yeah, I mean,
how is that even possible?
that's how it is, man.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
Like, it's the same. It's honestly, it's like similar to like if your sister tells you, hey, can you like, you know, can you clean your room? Or can you like, you know, or if your mom is like, hey, can you clean your room? Then you feel like not doing it. Like you were gonna do it. But then if you get told to do it, you don't want to do it anymore, right?
I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around.
So if the game tells me to go left, I just do right. You know, like that's just how it is.
It's as though you completely ignored
Okay, Pingu.
basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you?
All right, get me to the office. I want the 551 office.
Have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also
You have
be
so
the
much
most
to do
dangerous.
before getting
For
there.
example,
Yeah, I know.
In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a
But
choice.
I'm curious,
He could
man.
invent a machine
I want to
that
know what's
eliminates
there.
food shortages across the world
I want to
make
know
life
what's
better
there,
for all
man.
people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you
I honestly
cannot
didn't think it was
continue
gonna take that long
Turn
to
to
get
a
back
partner
there.
and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At
It's
this
the whole
time,
part with the
your
glitched
instructor will
office.
guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a
For some
result of
reason, I
logic
feel like it's not
contradiction.
really of
But not
much
to worry.
relevance then,
Now
or?
that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh, now I can go down, yeah.
We can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly.
You're staring at the
halfway through
timer
story.
ticking
That story
down.
would make no sense at
Aw,
all. We
that's
just
sad.
need to get you home as soon as possible before the
You're like,
narrative
Tex,
contradiction gets
no,
any worse.
do new
Unfortunately,
content,
it
please.
seems this
Go
place
to the
is
left
not
of the
well
door.
equipped to deal with reality.
But I want to know what's behind the 551 door, man. Don't you see it? I'm super curious now. I know it's probably not gonna be worth it, but I kind of want to know so badly. I don't know. Fuck. Bad?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Makes you happy
Now
too.
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Aww. Yeah, I think to get to the office, I have to go right here, I think.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay. Okay, was it left now? Okay. Oh yeah, this part.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to. I'm still here in this pile of rubbish, with you, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That
man, it's gonna be
outside of you. You're a child.
It's gonna be such a silly thing, isn't it? But I'm super curious. Don't tell me.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
I'm very curious now.
And been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make.
All right, here we go.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of
Felt even more excited because Tex normally doesn't play anime action RPGs. That's true. I appreciate the appreciation, you know? But yeah, if you score good on Xcapture-1, you will be able to make me, you know, play more games. So
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I think nothing happened anymore now, right?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
I think one more, and then something happened, or not? Otherwise, I take the left one. Yo, Captain, what up, man?
And you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I think maybe something happened now when I went to the office, or not? Let's see. If not, then I have to go left again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay, no.
That means choosing responsibly and always
Probably
putting the story
to the left
first.
now then.
I'm quite sure you'll
I'm
be
doing
up to the
good,
task.
Captain. I'm
Just
doing
follow
good.
my lead and you'll
Thanks,
be
man.
fine. All
We had
right.
a great day of
When Stanley came
different
to a set of
games
two
once
open
again.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
You're excited you can vote for this now in future marbles? Hey, nice. Yeah, Ara is insane. Like, I didn't even know this game was relatively expensive.
Yet there was not
That's
a
really
single
sick.
person here either.
Thank you very
Feeling a
much,
wave of
Ara, once again, by the way.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
If you're
hoping he
still
might find
here.
an answer there.
Oh,
Coming
yeah,
to
okay.
Stanley's,
We're in the
Stanley
office
walked
now.
upstairs
We're in
to
the
his boss's
office. Bobbins, we're there, man. We're there. See, we're there. I can do it. I can do the 551.
Stepping inside
Let's
the manager's
go.
office, Stanley was once again stunned
Yes.
to discover not an indication of any human
Yes.
life. Shocked, unraveled,
What is behind
Stanley
this?
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to
We're
his
gonna go a little
questions.
longer today.
And beyond all probability, he knew
Not
the
sure.
passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
Oh, 115 it was.
Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work?
Yeah, I'm
There
gonna
was
do it
only
this
one
time.
way to find
I'm
out.
gonna cooperate.
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself. the
Yeah, I'm
courage to
ready, I'm
face the
ready.
unknown.
I'm ready.
Drew a sharp breath, and then spoke the code.
Wait, how do you do it? Wait, how do you... No. No, you're telling me that was also... Wait. You cannot do it? Wait, I'm gonna pause the game. You can't even... Oh, no.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into
This
the
is supposed to
receiver
happen?
right there on the wall.
No. No. Really? Oh my god, okay. Ah, that sucks. Shit. Well, guess we'll have to go to the left door now.
Stanley, come over here. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Let's quickly follow every single
Stanley
instruction
came to a set
now.
of two open doors.
The
He
vent?
entered
Yeah,
the
we're not
door
doing
on
the
his
vent
left.
today, it seems. Alright, we're just gonna follow him now. I'm curious what happens if you do everything he
Yet there
asks.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
Speed
Stanley
run.
was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly
Oh,
as
what?
possible. He
That's
didn't
also
even
a
have
thing?
a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he
Lol.
relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Speedrun strats. Lol. Oh my god. So it has something for doing things slow and fast as well. Lol.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley
Yeah, this might
calmly
actually be
walked forward
slower
into
as the
the
speedrun.
opened passageway.
Maybe in the speedrun you need to actually not do that. That'd be funny. Oh, the elevator again. We're only going down now. Oh, this is new content after we get down. We haven't went further than this. In 2 hours time. We haven't actually went here. This is new content right here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, there's another escape thing. Nah, we're gonna trust him now. Hold myself together. I'm ready.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I wonder if there's people that literally played it like this, like just following his exact orders from the get-go. Probably. There was probably people doing that.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Is 115 special though? Where is 115? Give me back the numbers. 115, where is it? Oh, it's there below, yeah. What's with 2, 3, 4? Oh yeah, true. Not sure. It's like bluish. Whatever that is.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, this is it.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
Mind control
or
status
content.
offline.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Where? Dismantle? I'm just gonna move on. I know there was a lot of buttons I could press with, but... Wait, did he say turn off? Yeah, he said turn off. Credits?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Nope.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
I won?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments
Oh, I can
away.
move.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? As sunlight
nice guy.
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Nice.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
90% over. It's like a couple minutes. Beat the game. That's it then. Alright. Well then, we beat the game. New content next time. I mean, there is still the escape, and there is still the left door, and then other shit. There is still a lot of shit to do.